Here we go. One sec. It's a good one. And leave you blind before you even know. Yes, sir. No, sir. Leave your mind at home, sir. All right. Anyway, we're starting today with something kind of personal. This is my, the first band I was ever in, called Idle Threat, New York City, mid-'80s. Great bunch of guys. We had a lot of fun, played a lot of great shows. Some called us the next great thing out of New York City. Never got to that, but, in my life I've gotten close to things. I never actually achieved them because that's not my purpose. My purpose is different. But anyhow, this song is called Living a Lie, and lately I've been marveling at how a lot of the songs I've sung, like original songs, even ones where I didn't write the lyrics, appear to be pretty prophetic, talking about things that are happening in my life, in the world. It's kind of weird. Synchronicity. This one here that we're listening to, hopefully you can hear it, is called Living a Lie. And that's what we've all been doing. We've all been living a lie, and a lot of us don't even know it. Get your head out of the clouds. You can't see below. They'll erase your mind and steal you blind before you even know. Yes, sir. No, sir. Leave my mind at home, sir. I'll do anything you say. Lead you around, take you down, don't make a sound. Just follow orders, obey. You'll never bite the hand that feeds. You just live to fulfill your master's greed. It's just a masquerade. But you don't care, just play the fool. Someday you'll rule. You're living a lie. We're all living a lie. Many of us are starting to see it now, though. And it's always been a lie. And our lives are based on lies. Our entire civilization is based on lies. And we just don't notice it. We just don't care. I'm working right now, not right now, but these days, I'm working at a local establishment here, an entertainment venue, you might say, and I don't know, mainly I observe. I observe and I talk to people. I'm not there, okay, I am there to serve drinks, cook an occasional burger or hot dog or something. But basically, in my mind, I am there to observe people, perhaps talk to people, maybe guide someone the right way without even knowing it. Like, tattoos open up a lot of conversations. That one. A lot of other ones. People come in and what is that? And then it starts a conversation about the meaning of that and the meaning of that. They're all symbols. Symbols, tokens, sigils, good luck charms. But I'm telling you, I marvel at the entertainment industry in every way. And what it's meant to do, it's meant as an escape, right? From your everyday life. Well, if you have to escape from your everyday life sucks. Change your everyday life. If it's so terrible that you must go out and get hammered and to forget about how terrible your life is. It's part of the reason why I'm not really enjoying bartending these days. But I think I have to say that depends on the venue. I mean, if it's a place where people are going to get hammered and you know what I mean, one of those type of bars, that's not my scene anymore. These days I'm into more peaceful, more relaxing, more conversational places, where you can go, someone orders a beer, and then you end up talking to them for 45 minutes about the cosmos or what's in here or what it all means and whatnot. So yeah, today I was going to talk about how, look, we've all seen the Truman Show, The Matrix. They're more documentary than science fiction. There's another movie, two. Well, let's start with the movie. Minority Report, which is based on a Philip K. Dick novel. If you haven't read Philip K. Dick, go read it, because it's pretty visionary as well. But you remember Minority Report? If not, you should check it out. Because part of the plot is that there's a branch of, I don't know, Homeland Security, something like that, which polices your thoughts. So now you don't have to commit a crime. You just have to think about committing a crime. So they're going after your thoughts under the guise of protecting everyone. They are also killing free speech under the guise of saving it. Because free speech only applies to speech that you agree with. You should be able to say whatever you want. No one should be able to disagree with that. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Minority Report. It's coming. It's coming. Part of the plot of 1984. The book, George Orwell, another visionary, I guess. That there's an entire department whose job it is to change the history books, to reflect whatever it is that the party wants reflected, shown. That's happening now too. Silence people, cancel people, tear down statues, remove everything. Crazy. And now we have we have a new agency now under the Department of Homeland Security whose job it is to combat misinformation and disinformation. And by that I mean people that don't agree with the government. Because that's dangerous. No, you're supposed to hold your government accountable. It's supposed to be transparent. But these days, it's gotten to the point where it's almost like they're punking us, man. I mean, I keep looking around. Where's the camera? Another thing, they're everywhere. But it seems like they got either whoever's writing the script just doesn't care, and they're just throwing shit out there and seeing what sticks. Or so many people don't pay attention to the important things that they don't care. So they'll go out and they'll say things. They'll say whatever they want to get you to do something. Oh. Anyhow. Let me see. Let me see what this thing is all about. Let me see. Oh, because I didn't really plan on this, so I never plan on anything. But are you ready for the DHS Disinformation Governance Board? Yeah. The Department of Homeland Security announced plans for a Disinformation Governance Board, and you are forgiven if you read the name and initially thought it was a board designed to govern the Biden administration's disinformation. This comes from National Review. I'll link it down there. In theory, this proposal doesn't have to be a terrible idea, in that is allegedly designed, bad editing, to rebut human smuggling organizations peddling misinformation to exploit vulnerable migrants for profit. BS. That's what they're telling you it's about. It's about going after you when you say, you don't need to go get a COVID shot. You don't need to, just to wear a mask. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Free country? Maybe it used to be once, but it wasn't as free as you think either. It's about to be more free. When people can start telling you how to think, that's when you know it's going downhill. That's when you know it's going downhill. Let me see. What is the new head? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Let me see. Sorry, man. I'm not really prepared, but I never am. I don't really plan anything. So you're going to have to bear with me. Oh, here we go. Here we are. This is the one I wanted to read about. This is also from National Review. New DHS disinformation head dismissed Hunter Biden emails as Trump campaign product. Okay, now this video here that I'm doing today, this commentary, it is leaning politically, but if you're not a common sense type of person and you dismiss everything right-leaning, you have to look at things from both sides. You really do. And then you have to say, is this ridiculous? Or would I agree with this if the shoe was on the other foot? You know, things like that. New DHS disinformation head dismissed Hunter Biden emails as Trump campaign product. Again, I bring that up because can you imagine, and other people have said this and you all dismiss it, but can you imagine if it wasn't Hunter and Joe Biden, but it was Donald and Donald Jr.? Do you think Donald Jr. would still be out there laughing about it and that everyone would be ignoring it? You know that's not true. Be honest with yourself. You know there would have been an investigation. They're still trying to dig up crap on Trump and the organization. It's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. So you're buying this garbage? You're buying this garbage? Our leader can't string a sentence together. I mean, he really can't. Our leader gets advice from the Easter Bunny. Did you see that video? Don't talk to this woman, do we? Our leader shakes hands with the air, which is fine. I mean, we do live in a multiverse. I mean, there's many different parallel worlds, you might say, coexisting. So maybe he can see through them, and he's shaking hands with, I don't know, somebody that's there. It's just, like every day there's something else. Every day there's something else. Like first he farts, then he shits his pants, then he gets shit on by a bird. I mean, you can't. And you all think this is reality? Like I said, the Truman Show is a documentary. We're all actors. Some of us just aren't paid, scale wages. Some of us know we're acting, others don't. Some don't care that they're acting as long as they get their bread in circuses. We know Facebook is the devil, but we all use it. We know many things and we still do them. We bitch about Netflix, but we still go there because it's got the good show that you want to see or whatever. I'm getting sidetracked again, thinking about things. But, oh God, a new Department of Homeland Security arm whose job it is to police misinformation and disinformation, mainly on social media. So they're going to be going after how you think. Where do you think that's going to lead to? Where is that leading to? Is that leading to better things for you? So, while I'm getting political, you've probably heard of the Libs of TikTok account. Now, I've never been on TikTok. I don't plan to be on TikTok. I just see it in a trickle down way. Somebody else will post something and I'll watch it. Because it's quite funny. It's the best show on TV. And yeah, Libs of TikTok would basically just post, without commenting, videos that some wacky left-wingers would post, saying ridiculous things, things to make you mad. And Libs of TikTok gets attempted to be canceled and gets all sorts of shit for just reposting. Well, liberals who post stupid shit on TikTok, if you're married to your beliefs, why do you care that someone reposts it? Right? It's how you feel. You're making those videos because you want people to see them. There are some teachers out there who would love to take your less than 10-year-old preschoolers, first grader, kindergarten, and, start teaching them about what's downstairs and how they should think and how they should feel. And there are many options. I mean, you shouldn't be upset that you can't teach a child about sex. If you're a teacher, that's the parent's job. And if you're a parent and you're leaving that up to the teacher, you're a bad parent. You shouldn't be a parent. You're embarrassed. You'd rather have these people teaching your kids? Yeah. Man, that took a serious turn. But, I mean, we are really not evolving. We're devolving. Devolving quickly. We're devolving quickly. Sorry, I was just thinking about things. But it just boggles my mind. It really does. It boggles my mind. The things that are seen as acceptable nowadays. And this is me we're talking about. Oh boy. All right, I'm going to make this one short. Maybe I'll come back and add to this or something else. But just wanted to get this quickly out there because I was thinking about 1984 and I was actually thinking of rewatching Minority Report, and then all I'm reading about is this new Homeland Security chapter and how that's their purpose mainly, and how free speech is just about done. Free speech is just about done as you know it. And this is why I'm on here, and I'm not censoring my fucking words or any of that shit, because that's not how you combat this. You don't combat YouTube's bullshit by staying on YouTube and speaking in code and doing all that shit. Fuck no, I don't care. Somebody doesn't like this, fine, report me. You're a fucking pansy. And by that I don't mean anything other than that you can't handle a fucking different opinion. Really? I get my account on Facebook reported multiple times a day. And they always report for spam. And then my page gets restricted, and then eventually I argue about it. Not argue about it, but I argue the case. This is wrong. I'm not spamming anything. And eventually they come through and they realize it. Because it's not, in this case, it's not Facebook fucking with me. It's the overly coddled on Facebook that are reporting me, which is ridiculous. We can't handle differences of opinion. That's insane. Maybe I'll get back to this later. You guys have a great day. Gotta let the cat in. She's gonna break the door down. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.